Hi, today we are going to see one more topic from Oracle SQL, that is column alias. What is the use of this column alias? How we are going to implement this? We will see now. Column alias. A column alias is used to rename a column heading, and it is useful with calculations, and it immediately follows the column name. You will see one small example so that you can easily understand. Here I have selected only two columns from the employee table, that is EMP, and here the column name is displayed as ename and SAL. These two displayed column headings are the exact column names. Normally in a development environment we will be having around 70 or 80 columns in a table, and the column names will be entered there in the short form. For example, product description means prod underscore desk will be given as the column name. But if we use the select statement and the column heading should be in a proper understandable format. If same column name is displayed as column heading, then sometimes it will be confusing us. So in order to avoid that, we have to use this alias, and we should appropriately display the column headings. Here ename is somewhat okay, we can easily understand. Ename means employee name, but sal means sometimes we cannot understand, so we can give like this. You can use this keyword as, but it is optional one. Whether we give that keyword as or not, we can use the column alias. You will see it now. Now it displays column heading as salary. There the column name inside the table is SAL only, but it is displaying it as salary as the column heading. And you should note one thing, here the salary is given in this small case, but the displayed column heading in the uppercase. If you want to display it in the smaller case only, means you have to use the additional double quotes. If you give like this, then that will be the column heading will be displayed in the smaller case. Okay, now we will see the rules. Here that normally the SQL developer uses the name of the selected column as the column heading. We have seen in that query that ename is used as the column heading. This heading may not be descriptive. Already told that product description we will be giving the column name as prod desk. So it is difficult to understand. We have to give the descriptive name. Specifying the alias either by using the blank space, just after that ename we can give like this, as salary, just without this keyword also we can give. It will be displayed, but it is optional one, and the query is easily understandable one if you use the optional keyword as. Okay. Now we are going to see one more query that is also a very simple one. Here we are going to calculate the annual salary. That means monthly salary is stored in the table. Here we are going to see how it's getting calculated and displayed. That annual salary is shown as the column heading, but if you forget to use this double quotes, yet we will see what happens. Here we cannot execute the query. It shows error. Why? Means there should not be any space in between these two words. If you give like this, then it will show error. Otherwise you have to use the underscore like this, and we can give. Now it will show. So These are all the simple rules you should remember. There should not be any space in between the column heading name what we give in the query. This is the way you have to use the column alias. Thanks. Bye.